Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. And we're going to head back to the X8 facility, do some more stuff there now that we've upgraded the sonic emitter. First, let's have a chat with Boris. We have his dog's bowl. I'm sure he'll like to have it.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome.
I would have liked to have had him as a companion.
One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering.
Is this Gabe's bowl? Your dog from X8? Gabe?
What? Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course. And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while I...
You abused your dog?
I'm having the most perplexing feelings squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down.
Regret? Sadness? Sounds like Gabe really loved you.
Why, yes. Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me...
Oh, Betsy again.
He'd just sit there, head on my knee, and...
And?
If you don't mind, I'll take that bowl. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two were hitting me with unexpected force.
Sounds like he's feeling sadness for the first time. Sounds to me like you hurt someone who loved you very much.
As odd as it is, I believe that is the conclusion. And I wonder why it didn't hit me before, until I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either. And I feel as if we've forgotten something. Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down. Push it into the loop. Yes, forgotten.
Bury it.
Yes? I do not need to remember anymore. Not today.
You're not very good at repressing emotions. You're still raging about Betsy Brandt and being beat up in high school hundreds of years ago. All right.
Until next time.
I'll let you coagulate in peace. Now, before we go back to X8, I gotta do the advanced institutional test there. Let's have a chat with someone else. Who else can we talk to? Is anyone else awake? There's a robot over there. Oh yeah, everyone's awake. They just sort of blend in. Dr. 8. Can't understand you. Can you speak? Do you understand me? Did something happen with your voice module? Is that a yes? Or a no? Or a yes-no? I'm pretty sure you can understand me, and I want some answers. Do you know anything about Mobius or the Forbidden Zone? Alright, calm down. Didn't mean to alarm you. Can you tell me about these technologies Klein wants? You sound agitated, or you're percolating, or something. Who are you? Sounds important, I think. Oh, that's a long one. Great. Tell me about the big empty. Big mountain, that is. You alright? You kind of ran out of steam in the middle there. I can use skill checks. After listening a bit, that's Robco term link protocol you're broadcasting, right? Well, I've hacked enough Robco terminals to know. Well, the code's got some problems. I'm not arguing that. I agree. If someone would take the time, you're more than just sound effects in the tank. Science 75. If that's Robco term link protocol, doesn't that mean it can be hacked? It'll only take a second to violate your rights and make your voice mine. Alright, let's see what you have. I'll take those energy cells. I did a bad thing. And some microfusion cells. Now unlock your room. I want what's in there. And lastly, if I ever need you to blindly agree with me, you will. Understood? I know it won't work on attack protocols. Still, I may need someone on my side in a debate. You really don't have a choice, and thanks for the gear. Oh, I hacked him. Now that we know each other better, can you tell me about the sonic emitter? Well, projecto is kind of evident. Emitter works better. Now, I've been there. Higgs Village, right? Your house is there? So there's an emitter code in your house in Higgs? Did I get it already? Maybe I missed it. Oh, 2 codes. One for the jukebox, one for the opera. Oh yeah, I think I got those. About when I first arrived, tell me you didn't sunjaculate into my sonic emitter. Well, there had to be some other way to fire it up. Can we at least talk it over next time? Alright, I'm out of here. Sorry I hacked you and made you mine. Oh, now I'm overburdened. What did you give me? Okay.
I can hear your
Dr. Klein.
tipped feet tromping around.
Alright, let's talk to Klein.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
I got some of them. Science 70, I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank had to share on the sciences.
Why, yes. We are
are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
You seem like the one in charge. You are...
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
Who is Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us, a friend. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment. Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
Robo-scorpions drain intelligence from living creatures? How? Chems?
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune. If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical.
Well, I haven't had a problem with the scorpions draining my intelligence. Why do I have this strange passive sensation in here?
It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting, or asking questions, apparently. Have to correct that next time. Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted in the think tank. The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe.
No hanky-panky.
It's top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain. Should have done it with the last batch, and the anti-aggression scrub.
My lips are sealed. Why the anti-aggression programming?
We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage in a short time. Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight.
Who were these visitors?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology. Impertinent. They also broke one of my trains.
Sorry to hear that. So, what is this place?
This is the think tank. The nerve center of Big Mountain. The greatest research center known to man, and to us. Here we test and test and test some more in the name of science, atomic power, nuclear power, and scientific power.
I've heard this place is called the Big Empty.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's razor to it.
I think it's rather clever.
Here, you will refer to this place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here.
I'd like to know more about the Forbidden Zone.
That glowing red scar, that laser lobotomy canyon maze carved in the landscape as if by some child. It is Mobius's fortress. From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us. He always tended to the dramatic.
Can you tell me more about these pylons?
Ask Boros. I believe he knows more about the fence than any brain. Except maybe Mobius. Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros' notes and schematics.
Okay, those are the pylons surrounding the Big Empty, keeping us locked in. I have some questions about this brain extraction you all performed.
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto-dock runs on remote. But we programmed it, or Mobius did. Still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but Dala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary. Sure took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
Oh no, what does she do with my body? You said before that Mobius might have my brain?
Yes. In all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code. Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear.
Mobius set up the autodoc medical routine, so you think he's responsible for the post-organ dump?
Yes. Always leaves back doors into things. Have to keep finding them and closing them. The autodoc is now erased of his routines. It was thorough. Only Mobius would know for sure what happened with the procedure. Perhaps. Well, and your brain, of course, it would know as well.
My brain would know?
It can communicate the procedure when we examine it. It is conceivable to trace its surgical scalpel prints once we have the brain. Might take some time, but your brain has no pain nerve to scream at us while we dissect it. Convenient. I detest screaming in my lab.
What's this autodoc surgery code you mentioned?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old autodoc. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
Why would Mobius want my brain?
Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training stingers? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time. Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad.
These mechanical robo-scorpions consume intelligence? Are you certain of your findings?
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying. O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
Sounds like a convenient excuse.
Yes, a most good buy.
Alright, I got a few new quests. Let's see, when visitors attack, ask Dr. O about the attack on the think tank. Well, one quest. I thought I got two quests. Well, in any case, we're gonna talk to the other robots later. I'm going out to the big MT. And we're going to finish this sonic emitter upgrade quest. Back to the X8 terminal. We're going to do some advanced training. Okay, let's find that terminal. Enter institutional data retrieval. Advanced test. For this test, you must use any means necessary to retrieve 3 student files from an average high school. Utilize the field disruptor capacitance module for the sonic emitter to better navigate the area. Protectrons and basic security protocols have been activated, so I still need to retrieve 3 student files. I don't know if they're the same files or what, but this one I think will be a little different.
Attention students, this is a pre-recorded voice. Your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Not working. Sonic emitter data. Download EM pulse wave module. Sonic emitter. EM pulse wave unlocked. Sonic emitter can now disable force fields. Oh, okay. Attached to this message is the data I collected regarding the EM pulse wave module's effect on our force field emitters. I'm sending the prototype weapon your way for testing. Please forward this to Olin as soon as you can determine how we might shield our emitters from this weapon's EMP effects. Alright. There we go. Now it works. There's some ammo. Ah. Down, boy. Proton throwing axe. Do I still have my proton axe? Did I put it away? I've got it. Let's repair it.
Scanning for hostiles.
Oh, God. These hall monitors have been upgraded, it seems. Turret control system. Let's see if we can shut them off. No targeting data. Oh, yeah. That's the one I just blew up, I think. Ah. I wonder if those files will be in the same spot. Retrieve student records. Yep. Richie Marcus's grades. We've seen that before.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving nothing. Because I didn't build one. No cafeteria, no bathrooms, no swirlies, no chocolate pudding left in the chairs of brilliant minds. What are you going to do now, Richie Marcus?
No bathrooms, no swirlies. What a nightmare. So it looks like it's pretty much just the same layout here. I don't know what I'm gonna get at the end of this. Some kind of special reward. Take that med-X. Alright, that leads out. Let's see. Yeah, I missed something way back there. There should be... Is that it? No, that's not it. Betsy Brandt's records. Where is it? Oh, is it upstairs, maybe? Okay. Yeah, there was a stairway going upstairs, so the layout is a little bit different. Or were there stairs last time? Yes, I think there were. Alright, let's go up.
School is a sacred trust. Even though I am a long-ago graduate of this hated facility, now I see its worth, and see it was corrupted by fraternities and girls. Yuck.
He just wants his revenge. All these people you're obsessing over, they've been dead for hundreds of years.
Hostile target detected.
Oh boy. Here we go. Betsy Brandt. Is that a photo? I can't really see it. Where did you guys come from? Okay, I think we did it. Do I get another reward here? Or was that just to test out my sonic emitter? Okay, well I do have to go to the kennels. That's in here. Alright, let's see. Should be able to get to that from here. Yeah, I guess I had to go through this to get to the kennels. This way? Well, that just brings me back here. Find the... Oh, I gotta find the key to the kennels. Ah. Okay. The key is not here. I thought I just needed the sonic emitter. Alright, well, we went through the second test. I'm not sure what that did for me, though. I don't think I have to do that to get to the kennels. Now, the key... Oh, the key's all the way over there. I want to go to... Is it Y17? Yeah, Y17. There was a force field there that I might be able to bring down now. I believe that's where the Christine's armor was found. Oh, there's Robo-Brains and doggos. Zipping around. There's red dots everywhere on my compass. Yeah, there's a bunch of dogs over there. One more. They're so fast, this would be a nightmare without VATS. Hard to hit them. Okay. Y17. That's this right here. Not a very long walk. Just right down the hill. Okay. There's a force field right there. What is in here? Sterilizer glove. Critical heat damage. Sounds fun. Whoa. Where did you come from? They follow me in here? Put down your shish kebab. Eat plasma. Okay, so this is a holding facility. A lot of blood in this one. And patient log Y17.0. Yeah, that's the Christine we know.
Not going to make it through this. Hope someone finds this message. Gets it to the Brotherhood in the West. Tracked a rogue Brotherhood elder, Elijah, here to the Big Empty. Place is more than it seems. There's a crater hidden deep inside. Junkyard of pre-war labs scattered across the crater's surface. All still running. Like this one. Elijah's dissecting these centers, one by one. Tracked him to an old Chinese-American internment camp. Survivors, ghouls, have bomb collars. Robots moved in when I tried to intercept him. Elijah sent the camp ghouls against us both, like walking bombs. Got hit by the explosions. Woke up here. Guess the medical robots
As useless as the bottle of the same name.
No, I want to hear Christine.
Example of an object that uselessly tries to fulfill its purpose.
Trapped inside suits that keep them moving.
Oh my god.
No idea why. Not sure how long I'm going to last. Cut open my head like a lot of the humans I've seen here. Feel strange. Can talk, but can't hack the term. Wait, an explosion outside. Someone's here. Someone...
Huh, so she got out. Not sure how she got out, what that explosion was. So she was a lobotomite? Or she was supposed to be a lobotomite? That's how she came to have all those scars. Let's see. Maybe we'll find out more. Maybe there's more audio logs. Yeah, she's still tracking Elijah. Alright, so X13, that's where the key is. I'm gonna head to the Big MT North Tunnel. I gotta get this last module for the light switch. It's kind of a minor thing, but I want to get it for completionist's sake.
You won't escape me!
I'm going through these scorpions like paper. I gained another level.
Are you sure you scanned something?
You gonna let me pick my skills? That's the Forbidden Zone dome entrance. North tunnel. I can go in? There we go. Don't know why there's a delay. I've almost maxed out everything. Alright, another perk. Alright, I think I'm gonna just take Pack Rat, make my life a little bit easier. This is gonna be especially good for me because most of my carry weight is taken up by, carry capacity is taken up by ammo. And this will make anything that has a weight of 2 or less weigh half as much. So that should free up some inventory space. Yeah, weight, I was just about at 200 and right now I'm at 127, so that helped quite a bit. Okay, I should be able to get down there now. Mentats, Hydra. Alright, what do we got down here? Layer. New weapon. Well, I've gotten another one of those. So, not new, it's a fusion weapon. I don't think I've ever used it. Oh, it looks like the sonic emitter. But it fires plasma cells. Okay, the module I wanted is not down there. Ah, here we go. No, not in here. I should be standing right on it. There it is. Sync project light switch 02. Leaned up against the side of the toolbox there. That scorpions are back. Okay, I think it gave me some new modules to find. For the toaster, muggy, and the book chute. Well, we can do that next time. Let's head back and install the light modules. What is that going to do for me? Is my light switch going to have an AI? Do I want that?
How can I illuminate you?
Hello. What function do you serve?
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition.
I think
As much as I'd love to,
I've talked to her about this already.
data from that study has gone missing. You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights.
Might I be of service?
Okay, I thought I could install my module on you. Missing modules for the light switches and the jukebox.
What's the haps?
Yeah, I think I need... maybe I need something else. Okay. Well, I'll have to hunt down these other modules later. And also we'll find the key to the kennels at X8. Yeah, we'll do that next time. And we got more robots to talk to. I'd like to know more about Christine's story. It's kind of cool that her story ties in with the Sierra Madre Casino story. I wonder how she broke out of here. Some kind of explosion, and then she was able to get out. Not sure. Maybe Mobius helped her out. Maybe we can ask one of the robots here about it. Anyway, we'll get to that next time. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.
At a soothing frequency.